Waiting for this to start up, and during today's stream, there will be better quality audio. Usually, when I'm streaming Crash Bandicoot 1, like I've done in the past, I have used my microphone that is down here. This is a, and why am I going back to other menus? I want to stay in the main menu. Why can you just, like, stay in the main menu for me? I did not mean to hit start. No, did not mean to hit start just yet. Back. I said go back. How do I go back? Do I have to hold down start and select to go back? Okay, you pause it, and then you hit the select button to go back to the main menu. I want to go load game first. So usually on Crash Bandicoot, I'm using this microphone right here. This microphone here is a Rock Band 4 microphone, USB, which is on a little mic stand with a little pop filter in front of it. That's what I've been using for my Crash Bandicoot streams so far, but now I'm going to just stick to using my headset mic, and the reason why I would use that microphone in the past for console streams is because I would be using my headphones so usually at this point I would be using headphones for my game audio, but for now I am deciding to just use my soundbar for my game audio. That way I can use my headset for better quality microphone audio. So my soundbar is under my desk, so it's hard to get to. But the cool part is I have a little remote control for my soundbar, so I can use that if I need to make my volume louder. And these are all my games I have on here. Not a Crash Bandicoot save game, but this is, I think, Crash 3. This must be, oh yeah, this is Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash DTR, Crash Bash, Casper, Part 2 of Casper, Croc, Magical Mystery Mall games, that's, I think, Mary Kate and Ashley, Lion King, Scooter 2, which is Razor Riding, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, Career Shit, and then all the way up here, in spot number 11, is Crash 27. It's crazy how Crash Bandicoot 1 shows you all the save games you have on all your consoles. I mean, all your games. Now, it's weird because watching how the view looks on OBS Studios and then watching how it looks on my YouTube, it looks a lot darker for some reason when I stand. It looks the same when I stand versus when I sit, but it just like that. And my right ear is killing me because right now, as you can see, my headset is on my ear, half on my ear, half off my ear. Let me go see if I can put this around my neck. Yeah, putting it around my neck makes the microphone at a weird spot, so I'll just have to keep it. Let me just try it like this and put it behind my ear and see if that'll work a little easier. Yeah, so I have it, so everything seems to be okay. This is temporal ruins, guys, but I'll just keep it, usually keeping it half on my ear, just like. Oh, I was just like momentarily confused. I was on the game, and I tried to use my joystick, and I'm like, just because I'm on a PS3, using a PS3 DualShock 3 controller, doesn't mean that my joystick's gonna work, because it's Crash Bandicoot 1, a PS1 game. It only works with the D-pad, obviously. I'm like, my brain just went straight to D-pad. Straight to thumbstick. Well, some people call it a joystick, some people call it a thumbstick. and some people call the D-pad arrows. I used to call it arrows, but technically, professionally speaking, the arrows on top, up, down, left, and right is called the D-pad. So I got that box up there. Now I have to jump, 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 and I'm lost count by a few seconds. Go here.
What have I got?
Now I don't get that top box. Oh, I can look at that top box by jumping. Fuck. Fudge. Can't even body slam yet. So let's jump, jump, jump. Made it. Right around. So, what do you guys think of this broadcast with slightly better audio? I think it sounds pretty good, honestly. And my chat can be raised a little higher, so OBS Studios. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, let's give me 1 minute, guys. I lost my mouse for a minute. OBS Studios can be dragged a tiny bit higher. Same with my chat, can be dragged a little higher. And as you can no, chat needs to just go here. Okay, and as you guys can see, I have my chat over my OBS Studios. Wait, technically I could have my OBS Studios over my chat, but let's put my foot down. Yeah, guys. So there I went again, trying to go to my thumbstick one. It's a PS1 game. You gotta use the D-pad, and I'm like, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Boom. And this one's gonna stay right here. Good to go. But this one's gonna disappear and jump. Checkpoint. Checkpoint, please. Thank you. My commentary is not the greatest. I'm just playing for the fun of it. My first time getting back into Crash Bandicoot in probably 3 weeks, I'd say. Took a long break off this game because I was just focusing on Farm Merge, which is a game on Discord, which I'm kind of addicted to. Which I have like 96. I think I have close to like 86 or 96 Farm Merge videos so far. So yeah, and so far, I think I've got about either 20 hours or close to 30 hours so far of just one video for Farm Merge all edited together because I wanted all of my Farm Merge content to be one video, but it's not going to work because I don't have enough space on my PC currently to make it all into one video, so I'd have to make the first part of my video, upload it to YouTube, and then delete it off my PC to make room on my data Ds for my other farm video. But yeah, I'm supposed to go over here, aren't I? This 3D stuff is like the animation stuff and figuring out where you're supposed to go. Like you think you're about to fall off because that pillow is in the way. You think you're gonna fall? Wait, did I go back to where I was? Yeah, I'm supposed to get off of here. I'm supposed to get off when I go down here, and I just like stayed on for an extra ride. I wasn't paying attention. Cause that just basically goes back to eventually. I think it stays there in case I need to get back up there. Yeah, another snake. Now I gotta go over there, spin the snake without getting killed by the spike. By the spiky use of spin. Yeah, and I fell down too far. Nope, game over. Let's back to my checkpoint. Okay. And the cool thing about most games that are like the Crash Bandicoot style games, 0 always counts as a life. So if you're at 0, you're not dead. You still get one extra turn. You still get one extra turn when you're at 0 because 0 counts as a life. And some games 0 counts as like you're dead at 0. But in Crash Bandicoot style games, if you're at 0, you're still surviving. You're still winning. You're still doing good. And these boxes with like the ones that are different with the lines on them, you're supposed to bounce on them, and those give you 10 Wumpa fruit as opposed to the 1 you get by spinning it. Okay, you stay on. I don't think you can fall off of here. Yeah, you physically can't fall off. Oh, so you can fall off of there. Gotta be careful because you can eventually fall off of there. Have to be careful. You don't want to fall off that little platform. Because who knew you could eventually fall off the platform? I never knew you could fall off of it until just now. Jump. And just supposed to jump all at once. Who knew? I just messed up. So, wait here. Jump. And I died again. Do not jump into oncoming spikes. They will kill you. Jumping onto oncoming spikes will kill you and you don't want to die. Boom. 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 And yes! Made it with 2 lives to go. Technically 3 lives, but zero counts as one. Yes. Jump. Like some of this like old school video, like people today, like kids today, like don't understand like some of these old video games. Just reliving them, like all the jump scares of like you're gonna die, like knowing the spots in the game where you could possibly die if you don't like jump in just the right spot, or if you jump too early or jump too late and you're dead. Like most games don't have the strategy like this one. And yeah, they did remake Crash 1, 2, and 3 for PS4, Xbox 3, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why they took a game franchise that was specifically made for the Sony PlayStation 1 and why they remade it for other consoles such as Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Yes, there were some Crash Bandicoot games that made it onto Nintendo Wii. Oh. Am I going? Nope, I'm going. So there were some Crash Bandicoot games that made it onto like the Wii, the Game Boy, and I think I saw one Crash game originally on the Xbox. But like having a game like Crash Bandicoot that was originally a PS1 exclusive, having it on other consoles just seems a bit weird. But then with the remake, they branched out to all consoles like Nintendo for the Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. But you know, you just have to. It's cool to see that. It's cool to see them branching out with Crash games, and the last Crash game that ever came out so far was Crash 4, It's About Time. But the funny part is, they call Crash It's About Time Crash 4. And technically that can't be true because numerically in the order, the 4th Crash game in existence to come out in the series, Crash 1 was first, the original. Crash 2 was the second one. Forget what name that one goes by. And then Crash 3, which is Warped, and then Crash 4 was Crash Bash. So the original Crash 4 is Crash Bash. But now basically saying that Crash It's About Time is Crash 4 is basically, no, that would be like 9 or 10 in the franchise because they've had so many Crash games before It's About Time that how could that be like numerically the 4th game in the series? Like, I don't get why they call it 4. Well, technically, it's on. If they're talking about remakes of games, that would be the 3rd remake because Crash, like the remake of 1, 2, and 3 on the PS4 is the 1st remake. Crash Siege Kart Racing came second for the 2nd remake, and then Crash It's About Time would be the 3rd remake of a Crash game on the PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. So technically, it wouldn't even be the 4th remake, it'd be the 3rd remake. So it's crazy how they just make up their own
What have I got?
as they go along and just like do that. But I did when I bought um when I bought Crash Insane Trilogy for PS4, the remake of Crash Team Racing, and Crash 4 It's About Time. On the first one, I don't know what I got for the first game. I think I got a Crash figurine, and then for Crash Racing for PS4, I eventually got a for Crash Racing. I got some Crash Bandicoot pins, and then for Crash 4, I'm pretty sure for Crash It's About Time they gave me a little hourglass to represent something in the game. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm happy that you guys for my stream are getting better mic audio, but for me, I'm now at a disadvantage because given the fact that I am playing with my soundbar, I can hear the sound effects decently well, but I'm gonna go bump up the volume super quick because somehow I lost my soundbar remote. How did I lose my soundbar remote? Did I put it? Am I just gonna stand up and see it fall down? So I was just kind of sitting on it. So let me just make this a little louder, guys. So. A little too loud. So it wasn't causing a good thing. Tuning up my soundbar wasn't causing the audio through my soundbar to go through my speaker. And I don't know why I'm playing with my controller so close to my face like this. That's just like, for some reason when I'm playing this game, it's just like calling for me to put my controller so close to my face like this, and I have no idea what the significance of that is. Like, I'm trying to keep it down so you guys can see my face, but I don't know the significance. Why, like, showing having my controller so close to my face. Maybe it says like comfort level. I don't know, man. It's just weird. I keep gravitating to this position. And some people might think that the fruits are peaches. Yes, the fruit in Crash Bandicoot games trilogies are most similar to peaches, but they're called Wampa fruit. If you ever read the instruction booklet growing up, or just Googled it, they're called Wampa fruit. I don't know what Wampa fruit, like, is. To me, they're basically, they look just like peaches to me, like, just like a natural peach. But, you'd have to consult the internet to know why they call it Wampa fruit. Yes, there are actual animals called bandicoots, if you look them up. It's not just a character in a video game. So if I were to go to... Let me check something real quick. Give me 1 minute. Like, if you look at Bandicoot and go to images... Give me 1 minute, guys. So this right here... So this is what an actual Bandicoot, the animal, looks like. This is what an actual Bandicoot looks like. So they did, I'm assuming they modeled Crash Bandicoot off of an actual Bandicoot, like, animal. And yes, so if you're wondering, the animal Bandicoot that Crash is modeled after is actually a real animal, which is cool to see that they modeled a video game after, like, an animal that's, in my opinion, similar to a armadillo, I'd say. Give me just a quick minute. Get that done real quick. Get those. I think that's enough for now. Boom. Go back to my... Yeah, so... Mrs. Dino Nuggets, I don't think she's awake yet. Or if she is awake, she's just not speaking. So thank you for turning my soundbar volume up as loud as I did. Is it making it go into my microphone? And I waited a second too long. Yeah, because with me, usually when I'm playing games, I use headphones. Like when I'm playing Rock Band or GH, I use headphones because I need to be able to hear the music in order to perform well on the songs. But in games in general, I just do better in games in general when I have the audio like pumping directly into my ears, not super loud. And sometimes I do jump scenes or like or music video games like way too loud. But sometimes just like having the audio on my ears is just cool. Like it would be cool if it would be cool for me if there was a way that I could have my Crash Bandicoot audio going into my PC. Like if I was emulating this game and playing it on PC and having the game audio go into my headset, that would be great. But I'm not doing that. I'm playing this game on PS3 on official PS1 software. So because yes, the PS3 Super Slim actually does have PS1 emulation on it, so you can use PS1 games. But this was a program. The weird thing is when I downloaded this application or app on my PS3, it was modded for PS2 games. And it said it was an app designed to be able to play PS2 games on a PS3. But when I downloaded it, it only works for PS1 games because apparently the original fat 20 gig model of PS3s, the full original launch model PS3s, were the only version PS3 that worked with cross-platform play where you could actually use an original 20 gig PS3 model original to play PS1 and PS2 on official games, not using software emulation, just had official PS2 hardware in it. And technically the only backwards compatible PlayStation in existence now is the PS2, because on the PlayStation 2 you could play PlayStation 1 games on a PS2 and it wasn't through emulation or mods or anything. You were just using a PlayStation 2
What have I got?
in order to play PS1 games, and all you would need is a PS1 memory card, because unfortunately you can't save PS1 games on a PS2 card, and you can't save PS2 games on a PS1 card. It's the same as always. But it's crazy that PS2s were essentially backwards compatible, and the original full-size PS3s were backwards compatible as well. But why not make all PS2 consoles, all PS3 consoles backwards compatible to play PS1 and PS2 games? And why not make why not make PS4s backwards compatible to play PS1, 2, and 3 games? And then why did like even today they did not make PS5 backwards compatible to play all games? Like they could have obviously made PS5 backwards compatible to play PS1 through 4 games on it, so you would only need one console to play consoles from 5 different games. But no, they want you to keep your PS3 for PS3 games. Okay, like technically PS2s are backwards compatible to play PS2. No, sorry, PS2s were backwards compatible to play PS1 games.
What have I got?
PS3s were backwards compatible to play PS1 games. And technically, yes, PS5s are in a sense backwards compatible because you can still play most all PS4 games. You can basically play most all PS4 games on a PS5, so it's backwards compatible of the sense that you can play the last generation games on the newest console. But why not make PS5 the end-all console? Like, yeah, I'm assuming that you can still buy PS1 and PS2 style games on a PS5 through like the App Store and like the PlayStation Network, so you can probably buy like emulated versions of like digital copies of like PS1 and PS2 games and PS3 games, obviously. But it would just be cool to have a fully backward compatible console, not just PS5. And I don't know if there's ever gonna be plans to make a PS6, because only way I can think of to make the PlayStation consoles better would be to make a fully backwards compatible console. And who's to say they can't just they've done it before. The original PS3 20 gig model is fully backwards compatible, so who's to say they can't make the PS6 console fully backwards compatible to play all versions of PlayStation games? Like, you never know when they're gonna finally do it. But you know, like, in general sense, they won't ever make a PlayStation console that's fully backwards compatible to play all the games, because they want you to spend more money on the newest console, but they want you to keep your old consoles as well that are just taking up space and collecting dust. But with me, as you can see here, I still get a lot of use out of my PS3, because, yes, I have a PS1 in storage that I could be using to play my PS1 games on official PS1 hardware, or I can play my PS1 games on my PS2, but I'm choosing to use my PS3 just because, like, I like using wireless controllers. And I gotta find the right adapter, because there is an adapter out there where you can use a PS3 controller with an adapter, because Sony never made official wireless controllers for their PS2 console. All the wireless controllers that were designed for the PS2 were third-party knockoffs from other companies, like Mad Catz and other companies made third-party companies made wireless PS2 controllers. But basically, the PS3 controller is a PS2 controller, just the wireless option of it. So it's crazy to know that they made adapters and ways to use the best quality gaming experience of PS3 on a PS2. I think the trigger buttons are a bit better in my experience on PS4. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I was going the wrong way. My bad. I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, I think the trigger buttons are a bit nicer on PS4 controllers than on PS. Like, the front buttons are good, but the back paddle buttons I just find are a bit weird on PS3. They're still fully functioning. They're just, in my opinion, a little weird. But they seem to be like perfect on PS4. Like, if I had a way to connect the PS4 controller to PS3 for gaming, I'd probably do it. I'm at 8 lives. 8 lives. 8 lives. Can I beat it with 8 lives? I don't know, but I'm gonna... Alright. Can I beat it with 7 lives? Can I beat it with 7 lives? Maybe I'll beat it with 7 lives. Who knows? Because this is kind of getting ridiculous. Now let's try it now. Jump. Jump. Yes! Checkpoint. I got the checkpoint last time, so why wasn't I back here if I got the checkpoint? Oh, because maybe that wasn't a checkpoint. Maybe that last part wasn't a checkpoint. I think the checkpoint actually might be up here. I think the checkpoint might be up here. And okay, yeah, this must be the this must be the last checkpoint here, and what I got back there must only be just a box for Wampa fruit and not an actual checkpoint box. Oh, so you okay, that's why I keep messing up. At that spot At that spot, you're not supposed to jump at that spot. You're just supposed to walk off the platform. You just walk off the platform. You don't jump, you just walk off the platform. That's why I keep dying, because you walk off the platform, and then you jump. Okay, so yeah, that box right there is not a checkpoint like I thought it was going to be. And I died. So now, let's just try again. Try again, try again, and try again. There has to be a checkpoint coming up. There has to be a checkpoint. The last checkpoint can't be all the way back there. There has to be a checkpoint coming. I swear there's gotta be. Oh, there's not a checkpoint because the end of the level's up here. Okay, so there's not another checkpoint coming up because I just saw the end of the level. How did I not see that coming? Because usually when there's not another checkpoint coming up in existence, it's because you're at the end of the level. Now I've got 4 more tries to beat this level, otherwise I'm screwed. And back at the very end, this level actually is, in my opinion, pretty dang hard. And if I beat this level, and okay, so the next level after this is probably either going to be a boss, or it's going to be a level that gets me my 3 banana head ladies and my bonus level, so I can autosave. Who knows? And I guarantee I can just look up on Google Crash Bandicoot 1 save passcodes and just figure, because I tried over 100, like over 25 to 30 combinations of passcode entries and couldn't get any passcode to work on here. But I guarantee if I just looked up on Google Crash Bandicoot level passcodes for save points, it'd probably give me all the passcodes that I would need. Well, there used to be a cheat code website out there. Sorry, Cool ROMs was the ROM site I used to use for emulations and ROM games. I think that's been shut down now. But there was, I remember, a cheat code website that I used to use for all my cheat codes for video games. I would basically, only games I ever used cheat codes for was Guitar Hero Original I used that for the hyperspeed cheat codes back in the day. And I used the invincibility cheat code and um, unlimited ammo cheat code for battle tanks. No, well, I think no. Well, unlimited ammo for your unlimited ammo for your like Z trigger button gun. That was just a toggle on. I think that was just a toggle on off in settings. But if you wanted unlimited ammo for your like A button weapons, the ones you pick up, those were I think a cheat code. I've got less than one chance, and if I beat this level with like only having 0 lives, then that would mean like I have to get at least an extra life on this level. Otherwise, I'm going down on my next level with only one try on my next level. Nope, game over. At least I know that this level is possible, and if I wanted to, I could get off now and just stop this game, or I can do what they all say, try again. But now that I know that this level has an end and a stopping point, and I've seen the physical end level at least once, now I know what I gotta do. I can either give up, I can try again and just keep on playing until I beat it, you know. But I have to beat this level with enough lives to use for the next level. Like that was a bold jumping move right there I just did. So if I could beat this level without even dying once, that'd be great. But I'm probably gonna end up dying about a good 3 or 4 times until I finish watching that camera review. I'm just sitting in a weird position. Usually I sit in weird positions in that game. I usually never spin those boxes, but I did. So what are you gonna do about it? I already spun it. So far, made it so far and haven't died once. So if I could beat this level without even dying once, that would be crazy. So far I got 6 lives, another one on the way, and haven't even died once yet. This is like crazy to me. Okay, now I've got 8 lives and I haven't died once. Almost gonna be at 9 lives. I'm just gonna be like a cat and have 9 lives. I don't think I've ever had 9 lives. Yeah, okay. I think my highest lives I've had in original was like 14 because there is one level on here that gives you a lot of lives, and there is a life hack on here. Like, not to be like life hack, but there's a life hack where you can have extra lives. But unfortunately, the life hack only works on the PS4 remake version of this, because there is a level that I've already beat that has like 20 lives, like probably like 10 to 15 lives in the level. And so far, making it this far without dying, not even once, it's crazy to me. If I actually beat this level without dying not even once, that'd be crazy to me. Okay, I just jinxed myself and died, but whatever. I jinxed myself and died once. That's not really a big deal. I've got 7 more lives. Almost 8 more lives. Have to be precise with your jumps. I got an extra life as I died, so I'm down to 7 lives. See, I got an extra life right as I died. Crazy, isn't it? So I got a life right as I died. Now I'm down to 6 lives. 6 lives. 5 lives because I fell off the edge. Like, freaking 4 lives because I died by a damn big snake. Snakes. Only thinks I like the cobras. I think you know why. I'm just making a Cobra Kai reference there. But you know. If you haven't seen Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 1, definitely check it out. And it did, I've heard, if I haven't mentioned this before, they did. I heard they reshot and refilmed episode 1 of Cobra Kai season 6 to leave it opened for Julie Pierce of the next Karate Kid, the 4th movie in the franchise, to come back as her character. Hilary Swank come back as her character, Judy Pierce, who they talk about in the movie is related to Mr. Miyagi. Not sure if it's like actually related or what, because Julie Pierce, her character, is related to Mr. Miyagi's army captain when he was back in the Civil War days. So that's cool. And given how she probably grew up with Mr. Miyagi as a child, and now she doesn't know Daniel, Johnny, or Trojan, or any of the other Karate Kid main characters, but just think of all the stories she would have with Mr. Miyagi, and maybe she might possibly know Mr. Miyagi's checkered past, because maybe he's mentioned it to her in the next Karate Kid, who knows. But she might have some missing pieces of the puzzle for Daniel on Mr. Miyagi's checkered past, and if not, it'd still be cool to see her back. And the character Dutch, who was one of the original actors in Cobra Kai with John Kreese in the first movie, it's been told he might come back, because out of all the actors, Dutch was the only actor that didn't come back for the season 2, or like it was either season 3 or season 4 that didn't come back for. He was the only character out of the original game that didn't come back, and it is sad that one of the actors that was in the original Cobra Kai game passed away during the filming of Cobra Kai, so it would be sad if he wasn't able to make it to see the episode that they filmed in honor of him. But it was cool that I think they gave him, like, in the credits, or after the episode ended, pretty sure they gave him some kind of, like, honor for his legacy in Karate Kid. Even though he was one of the original bad guys, still, like, it's cool to see that he got to fight one more time for Cobra Kai and relive his glory days and stuff, you know. So the only 2 characters that haven't came back yet so far, but like even though Dutch wasn't really a main character, I'd say, like Johnny was definitely, like Dutch was just like one of the guys, just one of the people in Cobra Kai in the gang, in the karate world with Johnny, just one of the bros. But so Dutch hasn't came back yet, which he's not really. In my opinion, if Dutch doesn't come back, that doesn't really appeal to me, because in my opinion, he was one of the bad guys. But it'd still be cool to see him come back. But if Hilary Swank comes back for Julie Pierce, that would be cool just to see, like, the stories she may have on Mr. Miyagi. If she's able to give some answers to Daniel about Mr. Miyagi's past life. That would just be a cool thing if it happened that way. And I got 3 more lives, so sweet, I got 5 lives. 4 lives, and back to my checkpoint. But now I know, like, I'm surprised how fast I got to the end of the level. Like, this is the end of the level here, like the ending. If I could beat the end of the level with 4 lives, that'd be great. The reason why there's no checkpoints is because there would have been cool to see a checkpoint right here. That way I'm not, like, all the way back to where I started, but 5 lives. Yeah. Okay, now I have to be gentle. Gentle and easygoing at this next section. Gentle. Almost. I need to jump. Jump a little sooner when it's more low to the ground. Okay, have to be careful with this next spot. This next spot can be make or break and kill me. And I'm going back because I didn't jump off soon enough. So if you don't jump off soon enough, you're gonna go back to where you need to go. Let's do this. Jump. And I jumped a little either too late or too soon. At least I'm down to 3 lives. That's not bad, but it's also not good. Okay. Make or break time right here. Make or break time. Often these guys disappear and come back is very strange. So let's go. Jump. Wait. Jump. 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 Yes. This next part's the hardest part in the game. Having to figure out when to jump. When it goes all the way down, you jump. And I jumped a little bit, didn't jump far enough. Didn't jump far enough. Almost. I should be at 3 lives again any minute now, because those Wampa food, they really saved my behind. Jump. 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 Yes. Okay. Jump! Frickin' son of a... Dude. This is killing me, man. This is straight up killing me that I'm not on my A game. Maybe because I haven't played in 3 weeks, I lost my A game. But I'm coming back to win. That was a bold move I just did there. That was crazy, man. And I should have waited more. But impatient me didn't wait, so now let's try this again with 1 life left. 1 life to live. Can I do it with 1 life? I might be getting off after this, guys. I don't want to be stuck on this level. I've only been playing for 47 minutes. I don't want to keep being stuck on this level. And if I have to do another live stream starting out of this level, it's going to suck. But if I do end up beating this level on this last life, which I didn't do, even if I beat this level right now, if I try again, I'll have to beat the next level after this and able to get the bonus level to get the checkpoint. And where's my fan anyway? I need to get this high because it's hot. Let's put this at like full speed ahead, because okay, that's good. Having my fan on full speed isn't really affecting my microphone audio. That's good. That's good to know. Because usually, if you're filming right near a fan, I think if I had like a studio mic, like an SM58, and the fan might affect that. But these like PC microphones are like they don't usually affect. Well, I think if I had like a Big Eddie microphone, it'd be like more affected by the fan audio. But this one, if I'm quiet or not even speaking, this mic picks up nothing. Well, in my OBS studios, my little audio line level isn't moving when I stop talking, so... But there might still be a little fan audio, even though it's not being picked up by the mic, it might still, like, hear the, like, sound of it. Almost exiled myself by TNT. By jumping too soon. Lost my Aku. So Aku is the good guy that helps Crash. But Uka. So Crash, Aku is the one that helps Crash. But Uka is the one, the bad guys that helps Quartz. It's funny that Aku and Uka are related. I think it doesn't say whether they're brothers or cousins. I would assume that they're cousins because they're both of the same species. They're both flying beasts, except like one's evil and one's good. So it is cool how they're related, but does that mean if those two, does that mean that Crash and Vortex are also related? I don't think they are because, yeah, I don't think Crash and Vortex have anything related by them. But it's just crazy that their superpowers, Aku Aku and Aku Aku, happen to be related and of the same species. If I think if you look it up, it'll probably say something about it. Because I'm not quoting what I say. I'm just assuming. But yeah, I think I've read it. But before I get off my stream and close to it, I'm gonna get off by the hour mark, so that's less than 10 minutes away. And yes, I still play Crash Bandicoot. Like Crash Bandicoot is one of the few games I still play outside of music video game genres. So as of right now, I've got 2 games I'm working on. I'm working on beating Crash Bandicoot 1 all the way, and I'm on PS1, and I'm also working on a full playthrough of Battle Tanks 64. Now that I found my N64 memory card, I can actually play Battle Tanks on official N64 the way it was meant to be played. I could have also got, they do make Nintendo 64 controllers. They even, like all the controllers from back in the day, like Super Nintendo, like any Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64, they make all those controllers that have a USB port on it. I don't know if they ever made a GameCube controller with a USB port on it, because I do know that if you have a Nintendo Switch, I know they made, I believe it was for the Wii U, but they made an adapter for the Wii U, I believe, where you could use a GameCube controller on a Wii U, but I think it was only supported for Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, were the only games the GameCube controller was supported by on the Wii U. So I don't know if they ever made a USB port GameCube controller, or if they just made the adapter they made for the Wii U also work for PC. Because most adapters or dongles that were created for consoles, as long as it had a physical USB port, it would be compatible on PC just as a given. Most USB devices were just automatically PC compatible because USB ports in PCs are a given. Four lives. I got 4 Wumpa Fruit and 4 lives. Can I do it? Jump. Jump. And 6. Oh, spider. A wonky spider that dropped down and killed me. And now I have to try and get past this part again. Dang, bro. This is like not easy. Jumped a little bit too soon. Jumped a little too soon. And I died again. Down to 1 life to beat this level. Almost got killed by a snake. Could be a clover, who knows? Let's try this again. Jump. 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 And jump. Made it. Yes! Success. Almost got killed by a bat. Not the fun kind of bat. Okay. Jump. And also getting my extra life that I desperately need to beat the next level if I can even get past this level. Temple ruined. And this level is ruining my life. This temple ruins my life. Okay, let's see if I can beat this level yet again, because I've never beaten it once. So I'll be beating it. I think this bugs. Like I was trying to get off the platform, but it just wasn't working out. I should have just stayed on the platform. Staying on the platform would have been a little better for me, because then I wouldn't have died. But let's give this one more try before I just eventually get off the game. Because I'm already at 54 minutes, so I'll probably just Okay, so if I get off and try it one more time, that'll give me at least 6 minutes to get off. That'll give me at least 6 minutes to try again. If I get a game over, I'll have 6 minutes to try again before I get off. Okay, there you have it. I've got 6 minutes to get off again. Let me go see if anybody's awake yet. Hello? 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 Is my mic not even working? Let me try and rejoin it because I don't know if my mic's even working. So we were back. I'm on the phone with Dino. She finally woke her butt up. And it's my third time playing the same level over and over again because I can't seem to beat it. I've gotten to the ending section like 5 or 6 times. But I always die at the ending. Let's turn that down a little bit so there's no cross-contamination of the same audio. And hopefully I don't die again because I keep dying at all the wrong places. And I just died again. Thanks, Final Nuggets, for making me die. Thank you, appreciate that.
What have I got?
Every time I go on a diet and I keep dying over here and I'm just fuck. She's making me die over here. Jump, 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 and made it. I got killed by a snake, but I cut that motherfucker's head off. Spanish hit clean off its body. Now I gotta get past these little spikes. Jump, jump, and yes. Got the life on top of the TNT. Busted the TNT. And I jumped and killed myself. Killed myself in a jumping off a grid situation. And I died again by jumping too far off the edge.
What have I got?
Been stuck on this game all morning and still haven't been able to get past it, so I'm probably going to be getting off soon because I just hit the hour mark, but want to give this one last game overs before I end up getting off, and I might switch to battle tanks later today. But you guys won't see battle tanks for a long time, because that one I'm recording off live and just recording onto my PC as just gameplay footage for my channel. Because I need more videos to just upload. Live streaming is fun and all, but I need more videos I can actually post, and I might do some like single song GH videos again like I used to do to like work on some scores and stuff, but I do need to work on getting Clone Hero set up for drums again. Because ever since Scores I want to shut down their version of Clone Hero, I gotta get a original Clone Hero to work with my drummies. But that's gonna be harder. Just gotta figure out how to look up on YouTube on how to do that and get all the installs and whatever the fudge I need to do to. And I almost got killed by some bats. Yes! 3 lives. It's just got 4 lives. Well, 5 lives. Sweet. Almost at 6 lives now. Let's go. Am I gonna beat it this time? Am I gonna beat the level this time? Hello? Am I gonna beat the level this time, or am I gonna keep dying? Hopefully, but who knows? I keep dying. I keep dying and dying and dying. I pretty much keep dying. I keep trying and dying. Trying and dying is my new catchphrase. I keep trying, but I did not keep dying afterwards. I just killed that snake again. Just cut the head off that snake again. Made it back to my first checkpoint. Yes! I died, but I got the checkpoint first, so I didn't actually die. I got the checkpoint before I died.
What have I got?
My dog's going crazy. That dog better hush up so I can focus on this level. Because my dog's trying to make me lose. And I jumped a little bit too soon on that one. I killed myself. Jumped a little bit too soon and KMS'd myself. A little bit too soon right there.
What have I got?
Not even watching, are you? Not even gonna watch? Not even gonna watch?
What have I got?
Watching my games. You're not doing me, obviously. And just my stream did hear that, thank you. Oh wait, yeah, my stream mic is unmuted. So sorry guys, I guess you just heard me saying that to my partner. I guess the cat's out of the bag. I guess the cat's out of the bag now that me and her, you know, have a relationship outside of video games. Duff is right. Hey, Duff is right.
What have I got?
Duff happened on Christmas, didn't it? Oh, I'm pretty sure it happened on Thanksgiving too, but that's another story for another day. Cause I'm getting off my stream soon. Better hurry up before I get off my stream. Better come in at least a high before I end up getting off my stream. I'm gonna be getting off my less than 2 minutes. Better come say hi while you still can. I'm getting off in like less than a minute. And I want you to come say hi before I end up getting off.
What have I got?
Once I die, I'm getting off. I'm not playing any longer because I'm tired of this level. It's on YouTube, but I'm getting off in like less than 30 seconds. Well, if I get off before you don't say hi, I'm gonna get really upset. I'm getting off in like less than 10 seconds. Once I die, I'm getting off with or without you. Yep, I died. I'm ending my stream. I'm getting off now. I noticed I'm ending my stream, so too bad you didn't get a chance to say hi. I'm ending it. Good night, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. I'm gonna be getting off, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you guys a little later. I might be doing a Battle Tanks 64 video later today. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and get Ground Hero Drums to work, and I'll talk to you guys later. And for right now, there you go. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and okay. And I'll talk to you guys later.